Hey there folks, and welcome back to another video. I am Chris from Lather.com, and today we're getting rid of the hair. Tired of it, had enough. Look how much it's thinning, and you're going to see it today on this video. And I'll probably clip it with this, then I'll get out and maybe shave it. We'll see how it goes. I need this mirror here, and I'm going to look goofy as heck, but let's share it. Why not? Check it out. There's the hair going away, people. And again, I'm going to look like a cue ball. It's going to be a round head, I can tell you that right now. My wife is going to go home and go, what the hell happened to you? Oh, I'm going to look old. Definitely look old with the hair on the sides. Wow, that is a round head. I might have to grow a stash back. That's so much hair gone that it's shocking. It's going to take some time to get used to that. Yeah, I'm going to have to work to... It's going to take some getting used to. Look how round that dome is. Trying to get most of this stuff off with the clippers. So my wife is going to say I look like an idiot. And I do. But that's okay. We'll get used to it when I get some sun. In time, I'll grow into it. One thing is for sure, that is it's a round dome. This might be interesting, shaving the dome. Never done it before. Don't know what it's going to be like. Should be interesting. Alright, I've shown you enough of this, so I'll when I get it all mowed down, I will bring it back for the shave. Alright folks, so here we are back and ready to shave the dome. Let me wet it down and we'll get the lather and get going. Stay tuned. Completely new experience to me. I may very well cut myself. It is an absolute possibility, given that it's the first time. So we'll see. I'm using, by the way, Castle Forbes. I wanted a good quality cream that would, do pretty well. And we'll see how it goes. I'm going to use the one blade. That's the closest thing I have to a single edge razor cart style, which was recommended to me. I don't need to shave my eyebrows. We don't need to go that far, do we? Anyway, we're going to work this in a little bit, and I guess we'll start from the back and come forward, and I'll get that sideburn area later after I take my glasses off. Let's get a little moisture. I'm going to need some water on this, I'm quite sure. And this ought to be interesting, especially when the wife gets home. She's going to say, what in the heck happened to you? Well, I ran into a blade. Make sure I got a good lather. Okay, that seems to be good enough for now. Let's see how it feels with the one blade. And I've been told to do this by feel. And it feels pretty good. Being the first time, obviously there's a lot of hair to remove. One of the things that I've been told is, I'm used to shaving the skin on my face, which is flat and fleshy. And when you're shaving your head, it's just very thin skin and bone. So you have to be naturally more careful. Let's just go all the way up. I am definitely trying to use a gentle touch. I've already got lather on the back of my shirt. Can you believe that? I see Uncle W do this a lot. It's coming. And again, I'm just trying to work on the back first. It doesn't feel bad. Doesn't feel bad at all. It'll look like heck for a while. I'll look like a goofball. I look like a goofball anyway, people. So what's the difference? Sort of the way I'm looking at it. Hopefully that makes sense. see, there we go. There's really not much hair up front at all. The hair stops about middle of my head right there. So we're working on it. Yeah. Obviously my technique will not be very good at this point, but we'll continue to work on it. A lot of hair to remove, folks. A lot of hair. It's been 25 years since I've removed this much hair from my head, so I don't expect it to be a flawless process the first time around. But we'll get it little by little. There we go. Put a little more pressure to get those. We're doing okay. We'll get it, folks. Don't worry. We'll get it. I know Zach Plavridis right now is saying, look at that goofball. He should have kept his hair. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm just going to have to get used to the cue ball look. When I get some sun on the dome, it will look somewhat better. Although, look, let's face it, it's going to be goofy for a while. That's okay. I'm not concerned about it. Oh, I need to be careful there. Quite a bit of hair there that I didn't get with the clipper, so I felt a little resistance. I mean, no hair down that far to speak of. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. I don't feel that I've cut myself yet, but that certainly can come. I need to work on this area here because I'm feeling a lot of hair back there. And I'm not talking as much as I usually do because I'm trying to concentrate, pay attention to what I'm doing. All right, let me pause the camera for just a minute. Those, by the way, those red spots aren't, that's not blood. Those are, I forget what they call them. There's a name for them, but I don't know off the top of my head. Let me pause and rinse off, and then I'll get these sideburns. Stay tuned. I definitely have a lot more work to do. Spots all over the place. That's to be expected. I did try to work on the, see, I didn't do a very good job right there. I'll get that later. I'm not worried about it right now, but a lot of work to do yet. Not too bad. Doesn't feel bad. That's good. Brush actually feels pretty good on head, to tell you the truth. I like the way it feels. Soap smells great. This is Castle Forbes, by the way. Anyway, let's get a little better on the lather there. Totally different experience, folks. When you're used to just shaving your face and all of a sudden you're doing something entirely different. Totally different. Let's see how we do. That is a round dome, I can tell you that right now. Fairly symmetrical, I think. All right. People are going to get a laugh out of this one. I can tell you that. All right, let's see what we can do. We can do a little bit better. I'm not bearing down very hard, so I didn't get first, very close on that first pass. I was really taking it easy, trying to not to cut the dome. So we'll put a little more juice in it for this pass, and we probably need to go from in the other direction, I would guess. Not feeling bad so far. I'm feeling a lot of hair back here though that I'm gonna have to work on. Let's see what we're getting. I hear it, but I don't know if I'm, there we go. I think I'm doing more cutting now. I might have to change razors because I don't entirely trust the pivot of this one blade on my head. So I don't really know if I'm doing much or not back there. I may have to take a look. Boy, they are right. It is just skin and bone. Feels good. I can tell you that. Okay. Let's re-lather a little bit and maybe go in a different direction. I know I'm all over the place. That is to be expected. I'm an absolute novice on this, but I'll get better at it as time goes. Try to go a little bit from front to back, perhaps. I'm trying to get the top of my head fairly clean. See how that goes. There we go. That felt pretty good. It actually feels good. It may not look good, but it feels good. I won't keep y'all on here forever because I know this is going to take a long time. I'm going to keep you through the whole shave. Or maybe I'll speed it up or something, so you don't have to sit through a super long shave. Although this is history in the making here, folks. First head shave for Chris from iLather.com. It is not a thing of beauty. My head is not a thing of beauty, nor is the shave, but that's all right. This is going to be the look, and it is what it is. We will learn to deal with it. Let's try to get some of that. There we go. It feels better for me from back to front, I think. Maybe that's against the grain. Feels pretty good coming that way. I'm definitely going to have to do a lot of touching up because I can, I feel some smooth spots and then I feel stubble. And I'm going to keep lathering so I don't really jack myself up. Need to add some more water probably as well. But not so bad. I'm going to shut up and look at that. Drop that big piece of lather. Maybe that's telling me I need to go ahead and take care of the sideburns and give my head a rest. We shall see. A lot of work to do on this head, folks, so I'll let you go, continue on, and I'll come back. All right, folks, so there we have it. We have cleaned up the dome. Yes, I'm Uncle Festering it. I think I did a pretty decent job, and we're going to use Piacenza Aftershave. I already used the Thayers, I didn't skip that. I'm going to use Piacenza by Sterling on the dome. Then we'll follow up with a balm. My head probably not used to shaving my head, so my head can probably use a little nourishment after I let that aftershave set for just a moment. And that feels fantastic. Oh, it smells great too. Let's roll with a little Triple X balm. You don't see that much of them around anymore, do you? It's been a long time on that one. I don't balm very much, but the dome has been abused today, so it deserves a little nourishment, and hopefully the Razor Rock Triple X will get it where it needs to be scent-wise. Fantastic, as I would expect. That was a unique experience, to say the least. I am not the least bit proficient, but I did not cut myself, so I'm happy with that. It took me a while, and I don't feel BBS. I feel some stubble, but I think I've got it pretty close, so we'll continue to do this every once in a while. It's the new look. It's goofy, but it's going to stay. Thanks, everybody. This is what I do. I'm a shaver. I shave things, so until next time, let's help make the entire world shave great once again, even the dome. You guys take care.